Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future, answering the question, what do you need to know right now? As always, I've gone ahead and pulled the oracle cards. Oh, this is for April 2023. I've gone ahead and pulled the oracle cards that we'll be going over in a second, as well as the overall theme for the reading. And then we have the tarot deck already shuffled that we'll be diving into, as well as the decks that I'll be using in the extended. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. All right, Capricorn, I like this reading so far. I'm excited to see what tarot has to say. But in your recent past, you have keep your dreams alive and culmination of vision. This is about you creating something for yourself. I'm not sure what that is, but it's something you dream of, something that is a part of your dream, something that you hope to see yourself doing or having or being a part of in the future. Now, I feel like you've been through a lot of things in alignment with this dream that has made it really hard to keep this dream alive, to keep it a part of your hopes, your hopes and dreams, because I feel like so many things that you've experienced have maybe kind of pointed you in the direction of things not working out or feeling like a failure or whatever the case is. Just know that that's not the case. This is in order to keep your dreams alive, in order to have the culmination of your vision, there's this need to keep your dreams alive. To keep believing, if you will. That journey song, right? All right, in your current energy, you have clear out the old with adventure. You are just on an adventure, Capricorn. Remember, it is about the journey, not the destination. Now, in this adventure, in your journey towards your dreams, you are having to experience a lot of clearing out the old, clearing out what does not serve you. So you might have lost people, you could have lost certain financial aspects, you could have, whatever it is, you have lost things that didn't align with you anymore so that you can make room for what does. So please understand that if you feel like you are only in a place of losing, all that is you have been clearing out your energy this entire time. Now, it's really interesting because in your immediate future and then the overall energy for your reading is almost like kind of saying the same thing, because your immediate future, you have make a decision with expansion. So everything that's been happening has been expanding your worldview, expanding how you view the universe, how you view what's possible for you, how you view what you're deserving of. It's been expanding your view, getting you to look at the bigger picture, to kind of look outside the triggers, outside the circumstances, and really kind of get to see what's going on, so that you can make the best decisions that align with your path. Now, there's a reason you've had to clear out the old. It's because past decisions made you, invest in things that didn't align with you. And so you had to lose those things in order to make room for what does. And so this is all helping you kind of expand your perception so that you don't have to lose anymore, so that you can be in a point of gaining. Now, of course, we always experience loss, and loss is a part of life, but every loss opens the door for a gain. And the more that we can view that from a bigger picture thinking, the more we can experience our life as it is now without the fear of if something's going to happen or if it's going to be lost. Then the overall energy for the reading is Philosopher's Stone with awareness. Now, this Philosopher's Stone, it's like a mythical stone that has the ability to turn base metals into precious metals. So turn like copper or tin into like gold. So to me, this is like transmuting something not valuable into something that is valuable, right? Not so valuable into something that is. And this awareness card to me is like your awareness, like your perception of your reality, your self-awareness, your awareness of your surroundings, your awareness of your actions. That is what is helping you turn the old into the new, and the new is so much more valuable than the old. So if you feel like whatever basically what this is saying is whatever you lost is like tin and copper, whatever you're gaining is gold. So don't feel like you've lost anything at all. In fact, you are merely just making space for things that are way more valuable than what has gone. All right, let's start, Capricorn, by looking at your recent past. You have the culmination of vision with keep your dreams alive. Recent past for Capricorn, please. Recent past for Capricorn. What was Capricorn dealing with in their recent past? Things falling apart. Yeah, okay. I kind of felt that. It feels like not even necessarily things falling apart. That could very well be the case, or just not experiencing the pieces falling into place. Like it feels a lot like a hamster on a wheel kind of energy, like just spinning in place and just feeling like things are just not moving forward. You have this high priestess in reverse here. Your intuition is speaking to you in some way, shape, or form, especially in your recent past, trying to give you messages about why things are happening. Now, I feel like you were having a hard time tapping into your intuition because you were feeling very, very emotional. So I feel like your emotions were overriding your judgment, and that maybe that got you into spirals. If things weren't working out, it was, I'm a failure, I'm going to be alone forever, this is never going to work out, like whatever the case is. It was keeping you trapped in expecting the worst, essentially. Now, this feels, and I don't like saying that the universe tests us. It does, but I don't like necessarily saying it that way because it doesn't need to be a test. It needs to be more of a lesson. It teaches us how to become what it is that we're trying to manifest. And when we're on the right path, when we're on the path of following our heart, of following our dreams, we will experience more obstacles than we would experience playing it safe in another, path. The reason for that is that those obstacles are there to help us almost like rise to the occasion in a way. Again, that sounds really cheesy, but it literally, like, we attract not what we want, but what we are, who we are. And we have to become whatever the energy is that we want to attract. If we want to, be successful, if we want to attract success, we've got to become someone who can attract success. If we want to attract love, we've got to be someone who gives and receives love with ease, right? We have to be the person that we want to be in order to attract what we want. And that right there is why we hit obstacles, because that helps us face the self-doubt, the limiting beliefs, all of the reasons that we don't think it's possible, that we don't think we're enough, that we don't think the universe has our back. And so I feel like your recent past was a lot of that. It feels like it was a lot of just feeling like the universe was kicking you while you were down. But please understand that it was happening for a reason. Recent past for Capricorn. Recent past for Capricorn, please. The Death in reverse. There were some changes that were needed on your side of things here. I want to get, it's like, ooh, okay. Some changes maybe some things that needed to end, friendships, relationships, career paths, but it's almost like you were experiencing a lot of like internal conflict about it. It's like you just didn't feel like you weren't settled with something. Let me get more on this Death in reverse, because this is like resisting change in a way. Avoiding change, avoiding stepping out of your comfort zone about something. Something that you were receiving messages about. There was something the universe was trying to get you, like, to redirect your focus or redirect your energy. Can I get more on that? Because something you weren't choosing yourself. You kept experiencing disappointment with something over and over again. It was like you were experiencing more disappointment than you were success with something, or good feeling emotions with something. And the universe was trying to tell you that something needed to change. That's why you have clear out the old. Something had to go to make room for what can be. Recent past for Capricorn. Recent past for Capricorn, please. Something was imbalanced in your energy. Something was keeping you imbalanced. I almost feel like if you look at this Two of Pentacles, it's like you were juggling too much. Juggling too many things. Could be like juggling someone else's energy with someone else's problems, your own problems, or something. You were juggling too much. Can I get more on this Two of Pentacles? And that's why you had to clear out. You couldn't do it all. You couldn't have the old and the new. You had to clear out the old because it's almost like you couldn't hold it all. Clarifying this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because there's a cycle here. Now, this Ten of Swords in reverse is talking about making sure that you don't allow things not going your way make you think that things aren't going your way. Just because things didn't work out doesn't mean they're not working out. What is gone what is coming is better than what is gone. That's what I'm feeling here. What is coming is better than what is gone. Or what is going, because it could be something that's currently leaving your energy. Current energy for Capricorn, clarifying, clear out the old with adventure. Because, yeah, you've just been on this journey, and it's like this journey is leading you to what you want, but you're having to clear out all of this old energy, both within and without. Current energy for Capricorn, please. Current energy for Capricorn. The Four of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, but you're not focused on the right stuff right now. Your focus lies on, it's like, hang on, I want more on this King of Cups in reverse. It's almost like, because there you are. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. Your focus is too much on your own expectations. You have your own expectations are getting in the way of the universe's plan, which is actually better than what you expect. I told this story. Okay, yeah. Okay, I told this story in the extended for the Taurus reading. I'm going to tell it in this reading too because it feels very applicable to what people are experiencing right now, to kind of what the collective's going through. Bear with me. It's kind of long, but it has a point, I promise. So I'm a big concert girl. I love concerts. I love live music. And I, basically in January, I'd purchased tickets in October to go to a concert at the end of January. 3 hours into the 4-hour drive, we got an email saying that Ticketmaster didn't have our tickets. Basically, what ended up happening is the seller never provided our tickets. Don't even know how that's possible. But we ended up not having tickets for this concert. They refunded us, but we weren't able to go. So we literally drove 3 hours to turn around and drive back. It was a pretty upsetting experience for me. I had been looking forward to this for a really long time. It's not like it's Noah Kahan, for those of you who are interested. Not necessarily one of my favorite artists, but like definitely up there. And I was really looking forward to this. A lot of things hadn't been going my way, and like I really wanted this to kind of like be a fun little experience, a little escape, if you will. And when this didn't go my way, I mean, I was pretty devastated. Like, I let this really get to me because I started saying, like, I started catching myself being like, nothing is working out for me. And this is just kind of like more of that. And I kind of got into that spiral of like, why aren't things going my way? And then my favorite artist, again, this has a point. Favorite artist is Taylor Swift. And for those of you who don't know, she's on tour right now. And when her tickets went on sale, I had just quit my job as a real estate agent to pursue tarot. And I had just started my channel, so I wasn't making enough money to be able to afford any of those tickets. Like, for those of you who don't know, they were selling for like $700 to upwards of like several $1,000s a piece for like not good seats. So it was not, not worth it to spend the money. I threw in my manifestation powers as soon as I could. I'm going to get tickets to the concert. I'm going to get tickets to this concert. Well, over time, I kind of just started losing hope. Like, it just became like pretty much almost like impossible for this to happen for me. A week before the concert, a friend posted on Facebook that she was selling these standing room only tickets, no guarantee for a view, for $200. For both tickets, $200, so $100 a piece. This was like huge. So my boyfriend and I were like, let's do it. We bought them. We had no plan. We just kind of created one as we went. Long story short, we ended up having like the best night. We had a view. We were able to see everything. And it ended up going like perfectly. Like, everything went so smooth. Anyway, what this taught me was like, I was so upset about this one concert not going my way, about this one situation not going my way. And then it ended up being that something so much better worked out for me. And whenever that first concert didn't work out, I literally heard this voice in my head that was like, this won't matter to you. Like, and I was like, I don't get that, because it mattered so much at the time. Like, I was so upset that this didn't work out. And then now that I got to experience going to that concert, this was actually this past weekend, it's kind of a big lesson that I had for my life. I realized that like what didn't work out literally didn't matter to me now, because of what I got to experience was, so much better than what I once thought I wanted. And so I really feel like a lot of what this reading is saying has to do with that. Just because things aren't working out for you in one specific aspect, it does not mean that they are not working out in big picture. In fact, that means the opposite. It means that it actually is working out for you. I hope you guys stuck with me through that, because I promise there was a point there. Current energy for Capricorn. Current energy for Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's something that you want, some sort of an opportunity that you want here. that you've been gunning for here, Capricorn. Some sort of an opportunity that you want. It's something about turning like those like base metals to gold in a way. Like, let me get more on this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're looking for an upgrade of something. Clarifying this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please. The Four of Wands in reverse, but you're so worried about it happening. The more you think you need something, the further you are away from receiving it. Because the universe does not respond to what we think we need. It responds to where our current energy is at. So if we are coming from a place of lack and saying, I need this, then what the universe is saying is, okay, great, here's more energy of needing that. The more that you can say, I have everything I need and want right now, the more the universe will provide you with that energy as well. So your focus so much is on the fact that you feel like you need something to happen, that it's actually keeping you from what you want. Now, at the same time, that's why you're going through this energy of clearing out the old. You know, I had to face things not going my way to, start to kind of release my expectations of things going my way. It's almost like the universe clears you of your attachment to the outcome by kind of kicking you when you're down. Like it really is kind of what happens, because it almost changes your perception from a place of I need this to like it almost makes you more grateful for the smaller things in a way. And the more that you can build on that gratitude, the more the universe responds to it. I hope that makes sense. Current energy for Capricorn. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the King of Wands, and the High Priestess in reverse. It's like you're experiencing these seemingly negative changes about something you're pursuing. But it's like they're not. Let me get more here for Capricorn. It's like something that you're pursuing, it feels like you're experiencing like not so good changes. But like it's not that it's not working out, it's that you're clearing out what doesn't serve you to make room for what does. What is coming is better than what has gone. That's what I'm feeling here for you, Capricorn. Immediate future for Capricorn, clarifying, make a decision with expansion. Immediate future for Capricorn, clarifying, make a decision with expansion, please. What is coming for Capricorn? Immediate future for Capricorn. A decision. Some sort of a decision. What is this decision? I want to clarify this Three of Cups. It's something that helps you. It's like it helps balance you out emotionally. It helps give you a. Let me get more on this. Clarifying this Three of Cups. Some sort of decision is made. It helps you surrender. Helps you surrender. It's almost like you make a decision to let go of the wheel a little bit. Instead of trying to force certain outcomes, it's almost like you make a decision to allow. And that's perfect energy. That's actually how I feel like things do come together for you. Or start to. It's like when you can start letting go of the outcome, that's when the pieces start falling into place. Table. Wish I could just have like a tarot studio. Someday. So this is my kitchen table, for those of you who don't know. I set this up every day. This is a tapestry that I hang up every day. Immediate future for Capricorn. Immediate future for Capricorn. It's like something happens that opens your perspective. Something happens that opens your perspective, expands your perspective. And it almost like it gets you to see things clearer. It gets you to see like the path forward. Let me get more on this. Clarifying the Two of Cups with the Tower. Clarifying the Two of Cups with the Tower here. Then you have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like something that brings you a newfound sense of like confidence, like almost like, I don't know if it's like you finally get to a point where you're like, no, I'm not putting up with this anymore. Or like you get to a point where you're like, like you take charge. That's what this feels like. Something happens that causes you to like take charge. Almost like a leap of faith. It's like you stop waiting for things to change and you start trying to make changes. Immediate future for Capricorn, please. It's because of what you've been through, though. It's because of what you've been through. It's like everything you've learned on this adventure that you've been on, this journey you've been on, because you've been clearing out old energy, making room for new. It's like the last little it's like I see like a lot of dominoes kind of falling. And it's like you've been inching closer and closer to hitting that first domino for everything to kind of start to fall and like fall into place, if you will. It's like it's like something gets you to inch to finally just push that first domino over. And then things start to kind of unfold. It's like something happens that causes your perception to expand. And that's like the first domino fall. And then it's just like things just kind of unfold from there. Interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. All right, Capricorn, we're going to hop on over to the extended reading. I'm going to clarify these messages and then dive into the advice. Thank you guys so much, as always, for the support of my channel. It does mean the absolute world to me, and I do hope that this reading helped and resonated with you in a way that you are needing today. And as always, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. Bye, Capricorn.